So let's talk about your main objective in that self-defense situation is to get away, right? So I run away. I really don't want to have a physical altercation with this adversary. I just want to get away. And even as a trained martial artist, I'm just going to go away, right? I don't need to do anything. I don't need to prove anything. Actually, the pinnacle of being a martial artist or a self-defense practitioner is having a situation and removing yourself from it before it becomes any kind of situation. So that's actually what I'm trying to do. So if it does turn physical, or if I think I need to have a physical defense, my main objective is to strike this adversary, all right? So when we teach, I tell people, if Mr. Joe grabs me, right, and I'm like, just stop that, right? He's not all of a sudden going to be like, okay, yeah, I'm going to stop that, right? Once he grabs me, or once he goes to hit me, I need to defend myself, right? I have the right, I need to defend myself, and to run away. So that's your main objective. Now, what I want to cover is this instinctive blocking. So in a self-defense situation, blocking is not my main objective. It's just my objective so I then can block. So from here, my hands are up. Now, the best way I can describe this is when you're driving and a bug comes towards the windshield and you flinch, right? You flinch, you kind of throw your hands up. Obviously, you know the little bug is not coming through your windshield, but you still flinch. That's instinctive reaction. It's the same thing we're going to do when we're blocking a strike. But I do have to be in a self-defense stance where my hands are up. So I'm facing my adversary, I'm telling him to stop, and I see maybe he goes to jab me. I'm just putting my hands out there. Maybe he goes to cross punch me. I'm just checking off. Maybe he goes to hook me. I'm just checking. I'm just deflecting. So let's look at that again. So if he's here, he can throw random. My hands are up. Look, I'm just here. Hey, I'm just here. Right, whoa, there we go. So he goes faster. You can see I'm just instinctively moving with my adversary. So my hands are up. I'm just here. Now, that's only a drill. Obviously, after 5, 6, 7 strikes, I'm going to get hit. So this is how you know that blocking is not my main objective. But if I see that hook punch come in, here's my block, there's my strike. That's what we're doing. So when I want to instinctively block a strike, I'm just having my hand, say it's a straight punch, I'm just kind of deflecting in. Just deflecting away from my face. If it's that one, I'm just deflecting. You're just deflecting. If it is a hook punch, I have a couple options. I can throw my hand out here, right, to break the punch. I'm throwing it out. Or I can use what we call a tie block. So maybe I'm a little bit slower. He's going to come in. I'm going to cut my head and then tuck it in like that. So let's cover that again. If he's just punching, my hands are up. Whoa, okay. Now, perfect time for that kick. All right, and again, he didn't expect that. You can see the reaction that that has. So I'm just kind of deflecting. Now, if I'm coming for the hook punch, I'm going to step in and throw it out like a tomahawk. We call that breaking the punch. Perfect time to strike my adversary. Now, the last way is a tie block. So if I'm facing you like here, my hands are up. Okay, my hands have to be up. If my hands are not up, that's it, right? I don't care how much training you have. He's going to be way quicker than me to get my hands up. So from here, I'm facing my adversary. My hands are here. I'm going to take the back of my palm, or my palm, and grab my head. So I'm grabbing behind my ear and keeping my elbow in, like this. So I'm just tucking, I'm covering. Okay, my knees are bent, my chin is down, I'm covering. So if I'm like here and he throws a quick strike, oh, here we go, right? That allows me at least to block the strike, and now I know what's my objective. I need to strike him, right? So maybe that's me coming in to clinch him and then throwing my strikes, or maybe that's me blocking and then shooting through and then coming in. So just to recap, this is instinctive. You have to practice this, but the instincts are already in you. I see a punch, I react, right? But by practicing, you'll get faster. So instinctively, you have your parries, hitting it down, look, bang. You have your breaking the punch, coming in, bang. You have your tie blocks, it's too quick, it's tight, bang, bang. Now look, I'm inside. Here's boxing my ear. So when you're blocking, make it instinctual and make it fast. But you have to practice this to get good at it.